ladies and gentlemen. It is the next week. We've done Coast Guard. It's the next video. Nobody suggested this, by the way. This was kind of like my own little idea. I have an idea for the next video, though, and like 5 people suggested it, so expect that to be coming. I'm going to be building a paramedic station, because there's been one done recently. There's 2, actually. There's one in Barrie, which is this one, which I was...
Well, this is National
Shut your
Paramedic Service.
bitch ass. I was gonna do this one, right? But like, it's kind of gray and boring, so I was like, nah. But then I saw this one, Bruce County Paramedic Station, and I thought, yes, it's colorful, it's different. I can build a custom ambulance. There's decals, so I'm gonna do this one. The actual garage part, I think I'll start right here. That's not a door, by the way. This is like a people's entrance. And then over here, this isn't on Google Maps, by the way. This building is so new that it doesn't even show up on Google Maps. I'm literally looking at images online. And there's only 2 angles. There's an angle of the front, well, not 2, there's like 3. An angle of the front, an angle of this side, and then like an angle of the back right here. There's nothing showing what this side looks like. If this side right here is super flat, I'm gonna assume it's the same over here, because this is the garage. It looks very flat and blocky and boring, but I gotta throw a bunch of shit on it right now, so it's less blocky and boring and all that jazz. By the way, I've been seeing all of your suggestions on the Coast Guard video, and I am considering a lot of them, so keep that in mind. Your idea might be coming up. Now, this is where we're getting funky, okay? Thank you, Toadfish Moon, by the way. I'm sorry that I don't acknowledge all the donations, but like, you know, I'm recording and that. If I was live streaming, I'd probably acknowledge it more. Which reminds me, that might be something that's coming soon. I am debating on doing like a live stream soon. I'm a little bit behind on this video. I usually start my builds on, Monday and then build it throughout the week, edit the video on Thursday, and then publish it on Friday, right? But I'm starting this build on Tuesday, so I'm a day behind with this shit, and I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to get this done for Friday. There we go. That is what I was going for right there. Might be the first building I actually do the back of. Or no, did I do the back of the Coast Guard station? I can't remember. This looks so basic and boring. I hope this actually looks okay when it's done. It's a bit concerning, to be honest with you. The pricing on basic shapes, oh my god. I said this all the time in the city build, the Toronto one. They're so expensive. Like, they're way overpriced. Like, shit like the jacuzzi being like 3,000 in-game dollars, or it's like Bloxburg, isn't it? I get that, but this, bruh, it's way too much. In my opinion, at least. This might be a better solution. Dude, that texture is amazing. It actually looks 3D. I didn't even notice that. Dude, these images are so low res online. It's like 200 by 128. There is a little bit of overhang, I'm noticing. I think I'm gonna start windows now. Like, this is pretty much our basic shape, unless... Nah, I'm gonna fuck around with the roof a little bit more. Hold on. Now, I don't know if this is actually on here, on maps, but I'm gonna put some AC units, or like ducts, something. And I would also like to make the edges of this wider, that way I can put wash. Something I wish for transforming is that I wish you could do as short of a distance as you like. Because look, if you move it, like, that's still moving it. But like, it doesn't register. And also, I wish it showed you its original position when you're like rotating it and stuff. That way you can get a rough idea of how much you're rotating it, because like, you'll rotate it like this, right? Let's say you rotate it at 24 degrees. If you start rotating it again, it doesn't say 24 degrees. It says how much you're rotating it by again. But that's just me, and I'm always complaining with shit about this game, so. Dude, I find so many bugs, but like they're not significant enough for the devs to actually fix it. Cause like, I'm the only one having these problems, cause I'm doing like these stupid tiny details. You know, if you're developing, you're gonna be catering to the player base, which is new players, right? And they're not really doing these crazy details. So like, when you find bugs like these, that not a huge majority of people are dealing with, it's not really something like you'd go and really fix, because it's not a huge priority. But if there was a small majority of people that got like a money duplicating glitch, it's like, holy shit, we gotta fix this. This is hurting our Bloxburg economy. It's a good way to make flat roofs not super boring. Just put AC units and fans and all that jazz. I kind of have an idea. I usually do the wagon wheel, but I might have a little bit of a better way of doing it. I saw a good friend called De Jour do this. Can't remember how he did it though, because I saw that image like ages ago. Oh, you know what'd be such a crazy update for Bloxburg? Is if they made it so you can have moving stuff. Like maybe there was like either Bloxbucks items or like super expensive like basic shapes that were like animated. Like a spinning cylinder, spinning vertical cylinder. And you'd place it right here and this thing would be spinning. Oh my god, like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been a huge fan of the updates lately. Well, I have, cause like, it's new items, right? But like, it's not a crazy ton of items, and it's also not like something items I'd really use. But dude, a basic shapes update where they added like transparent corner convexes, like for windows, cause I had a problem with the streetcar on the Toronto build. And also like animated basic shapes. Like, I'm just chatting shit right now, and that's probably not something that's ever gonna get added, but can you imagine the opportunities? That'd be so cool, but that's only in dreams. There's no way that's happening, although you can never say never, right? This thing is kind of cool. Oh, that makes me want to build like a factory now. Seeing that might be cool. I'm keeping that in mind for like another video maybe, depending on how many of you out there want to see that. I just stopped the recording for a bit because I have to go grocery shopping, right? But I have to wait like 20 minutes. So I have 20 minutes to build onto this a little bit more. So we're gonna see how much I can do in 20 minutes, because in 20 minutes I leave to go grocery shopping. So let's get right to this. We're doing windows next. That's probably good. I'm gonna color it darkstone gray. And now it's not a window without some custom stuff on it, so we're gonna do some edging. Pause. Color it metal and make it a little bit brighter, I think, just for some shape and some color, because we've got a lot of gray on this building. A dark gray, I mean. This might not be big enough, actually. I'm not sure. It's not big enough. These windows need to be way bigger. This might just fit perfectly. I might have nailed it. I nailed it, okay. And this wraps all the way around. I'm looking at a 128 by 280p extremely, like, criminally low res image right now. Like, it's actually criminal how low quality this image is. And then around this is a fence. That's pretty much the windows on this gray part done. Next is the windows on the blue part. Now the blue part has skinny windows going in 4s. So to do that, I'll do these. I'll make them a little bit wider, a little bit shorter. I'll make them the same color as that, and I'll put edging on them. Alright, well that's all I could do. I gotta go grocery shopping now. just doing some outside detail now. Doing the road, some stuff like that. Gotta do a little bit of gardening, and then we should be pretty much done, for now, at least. I will be doing like a custom ambulance, and probably a custom, like a supervisor vehicle. Something like that. What texture looks like wood chips? That's my question. Maybe just brown grass. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. The outside of our building is looking pretty good now. I have no idea what this side of the building looks like, and I'm totally assuming right now. I'm freestyling this one side because there's literally 0 images online saying what this side of the building looks like. But other than this, I really don't know what else to add. I mean, for the outside at least. I'm still gonna do like a custom ambulance and some other stuff like that, but like for now, I mean, how could I make the grass less boring? Maybe I do that. I mean, that's better than nothing, no? Make it uneven so it looks more natural, maybe? That's definitely better than nothing. I'm gonna place that on this side too. But holy shit, $3,000 for one of these is insane. I'm being drained of my money right now, just for this ivy. Like, this is what I mean, like, I don't mean to complain about the game or anything, but the prices are so ridiculous. Like, I never roleplay, and I never have enough time to grind. I do when I get the chance, but it's hard to make time considering how, like, well, I don't mean to get personal with it, but just like the situation I am right now, like with my life, I just don't have time to grind money, or as much time as I'd like. So like when you come in here in this game and they're charging like this much for just some ivy, floor ivy, like 3,000, that's almost 50, that's like 50 Robux. I'm placing 50 Robux each time. That's insane. That's just my opinion though. Like maybe, I don't know. Like there's 2 types of players, right? There's the role player and then there's the builder. I'm the builder. And I don't know. I'm just not a fan of these prices, but this grass looks good at least. I kind of like it. Building is done for now. I just need to do custom ambulances, but that's simple enough, really. Hold on a second. I don't normally look at builds while making a video, but this is sick. I don't know if this is based off a real place or not, but like, man, this is really cool. I love how like, it's kind of retro. And let's just take notice to the railroad crossing. Oh my god. My oh my. How do you do these rocks? This actually connects to that idea I had. A bunch of people were suggesting, well, I'm not gonna say it, but they were suggesting something that involves trains, and I'm definitely gonna do that after this paramedic place. But other than that, keep up the great work you do. This is insane. I might try making an ambulance right now, actually. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna try doing it now. And I think I have an idea on how to do it. If we go to vehicles, we have the Bloxburg pickup truck, right? Now, I've made a camper with this before, but I could technically make an ambulance with this, no? We're gonna try it, at least. If I was to get livery and stuff on it, some decals, I feel like I could pull this off. I mean, it's not awful. I do see resemblance. I don't know. I feel like this should overhang a little more. This will be where our siren goes on. We got our siren coming along now. I gotta go for now, so I will see you guys in a bit. And this is the final day I have to work on this thing, so I gotta get this shit done. We're gonna finish the ambulance, and we're gonna start the supervising vehicle. No, we're gonna finish the supervising vehicle too, I have to. So I left off with doing the lights, so I'm gonna put these on. That's our ambulance done. Might add a little more knickknacks and details around here, but other than that, it looks done. So we've got our 2 ambulances. Next, I'm gonna do the supervisor vehicle. And for that, I think I'm either gonna use this. Although, would it have a sunroof? This is what a paramedic's vehicle looks like. He doesn't have a sunroof. Maybe I can cover that up. Hold on. Why do none of the Bloxburg vehicles have wing mirrors? I just noticed that. Should I add my own? You know, for now I'm gonna make a light bar. Kinda looks like a roof rack. And now I can do the light bar. I think I'll do the semi-transparent so there's more color. Make it overhang and do this. For a wing mirror, I'm gonna flatten something like this out. Just adds a little bit more detail because for some reason the Bloxburg vehicles don't have wing mirrors. I'm done, I just gotta do decals. So ladies and gentlemen, now I've got my decals done. There's 8 of them, I think, from what I remember. I'm gonna get these in real quick for you guys. And then our build will be done. That'll be all we need for this build to be complete. So now I gotta get these decals in and on the plot, so I'll do that real quick. This one person kept thinking it was an IKEA. They're like, yo guys, I think it's an IKEA, but it's not. So ladies and gentlemen, this might be it. This is our Paramedic Station. So starting off, you got your little road out front. I had to add this because the black tarmac is disgusting. We got people doing yoga here in front of the Paramedic Station. You got your side road that goes all the way around the building with your back area here. You got your dumpsters, your back garage doors, your back entrance, all that boring stuff. You got your lawn, your front area, your logo for Bloxburg County Paramedic Services, the headquarters. Your logo, you got all your doodads and hickeys on the roof that make it look important and less empty. They don't hold any purpose, I just put them here. And then starting off down here, we have our supervisor vehicle, covered in decals, custom stuff, livery, all that. This is really just the that one SUV vehicle. I forgot what it's called. It's the expensive one. It's like 160K. I added wing mirrors to it, which reminds me, I forgot to add them to the ambulances. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Before I do the tour, can I just point out what is going on here? Look how many lights there are. It's so bright. Anyways, continuing on, we've got our supervisor vehicle, as I showed you before. It's got its lights on it, wing mirrors, decals, you got your lights on the top. And then you have your actual ambulances. They've got the lights on the top. These are kind of funky, but we're rolling with it. Decals on the sides. You got your wing mirrors, because I don't know why Bloxburg just doesn't like wing mirrors. They don't put wing mirrors on their vehicles for some reason. And then you got your garage windows. Again, this was inspired by someone. I can't remember their name. They commented on the Coast Guard video because I use those same windows there. But other than that, this is our build. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do have any other... This wasn't a suggestion. I just went on a limb on doing this. I have a big video planned for the next build. It involves locomotives. That's the only hint you get. If you have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments, because that's where the Coast Guard build came from. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.